going around. Take another deep breath in and start to relax, starting from head. Relax your head and let go. Relax your shoulders. Relax your upper body. Relax your legs and your arms. And just accept everything, not to fight with any situation or sounds that is around. And slowly bring your attention to what's going on in the screen of the mind. Whatever is happening, accept. Watch your thoughts as if you're watching a TV screen. Like when watching a TV screen, there's different scenes that go around. Just watch your mind as if it's a screen and you're watching these thoughts pass one by one, but passively watching it, not analyzing it, not participating with it. Or even asking what, why, how, no questions asked. Just watch it like how you watch a TV screen. And let them pass one by one. Watching it like a spectator, like you're watching a game. But you have no control, just let them pass. So do not link other thoughts with it. Now slowly become aware of the one who's creating these thoughts, the one who's thinking. You can even ask a question in your mind. Who is the one who's thinking? When I say my mind, my thoughts, who is the one who says my? Or I say my body. Who is the one who's saying my body? As you start to watch these thoughts like a detached spectator, you will feel the space, silent spaces in between. Let's become aware of our true self. The one who's feeling and creating, invisible being of light. The one that cannot be seen with these eyes. Invisible. You can use the image of a tiny sparkling star in the center of the forehead, right in between the two eyebrows. And use the visual of a tiny sparkling star and see if you can stabilize seeing this visual of the tiny star. Whatever is happening on the screen of mind, become passive with that. I will share an image on the screen so you can see the image that can help you. Tiny sparkling star shining in the center of the forehead. I am this light, invisible being that lives in the body. The one that is create the thoughts. The one that is the experiencer. The living being. My true nature is peace. And peace is my innate quality. I do not have to look outside for peace, as it is a part of me. As soon as I become aware of my true self, I start to experience my innate nature and quality, which is peace. Light is my true form. Body is just an instrument. Body is just made up of 5 elements, made up of matter that keeps changing constantly. But the one that is constant and unchanging is the soul, the spirit. Take a deep breath in, keeping that visual, even if it's a little faint visual. Of the true self. Taking a deep breath in and exhale. Another deep breath in and exhale. And as you breathe out this time, if your eyes are closed, you may slowly and gradually open your eyes and check to see how you feel at this moment. Check to see what's going on inside and accept it. Meditation is a process. As you slowly progress by experimenting with your mind. So once you check your feeling, also check your thoughts to see the speed of your thoughts at the present moment. So we'll learn a little bit about thoughts today. We have different kinds of thoughts, but we are the ones who create these thoughts. I have a choice what thought I want to create. For example, when a thought can make me angry, feel angry, another thought can make me feel happy, and another thought can make me feel sad. So thoughts are directly related to our feelings. So if sometimes we're not able to keep a check on the thoughts, we can always keep a check on our feelings. How am I feeling right now? What are my feelings? Am I feeling irritated? Am I feeling happy? So, as an invisible being sitting in this body, I create these thoughts in my mind. I am the creator of these thoughts. And I can choose to direct these thoughts in the right direction, to create right kinds of feelings. So we can do a little experiment on this as well. We will create some thoughts on gratitude, on being thankful. We've heard this word many times. feeling of gratitude, saying thank you. It is very commonly used. But do we use it with feeling, by feeling it? Or we just say, commonly use it every now and then, we keep saying thank you for everything, which is a good gesture. But do we really feel it when we say thank you? Or do we really experience that gratitude when we say thank you? So today we'll do a little experiment. Like I said, meditation is also experiment and experiencing. It's about experiencing, and you yourself experience and see the difference. So what we can do is, I'm going to share a little video clip first, and then it's about gratitude. It's a lovely video about children. And I'm going to share this video so you can watch this video, and we'll do a little activity on that. And we see how it affects our feeling and our thoughts. Okay, like I said, thoughts sometimes, if there are too many thoughts in the mind, it's hard to keep control, but you can always check your feelings. So I will share my screen. Thank you for being patient. And we're going to watch a little video.
Today, boys and girls, we're going to take a few minutes and draw on the pieces of paper in front of you something or someone you are grateful for. Taking the time for gratitude is so important for our peace of mind and our happiness. And it's a great way to remind ourselves how lucky we are for what we have and who we have in our lives. Afterwards, we're going to share what we've drawn with the rest of the class. Let's begin. Wonderful, class. Now, who would like to come up first and share what you're grateful for?
Me.
Yes, Sarah, come on up.
I'm thankful for trees because they give me oxygen.
That's wonderful, Sarah. Thank you so much. Who would like to go next?
I'll go.
Jason, come on up.
I go with my parents because without them I wouldn't even be here. And also they help me with my homework, and I love them. Chocolate. I'm grateful for chocolate.
Okay, Rebecca. Thank you. Simon, why don't you come up and share with the class what you're grateful for? Come on up, Simon. I'll be right up here with you. What are you grateful for, Simon? How would you like to play a game with your classmates to see who can guess whose hand you drew? Would you like that? All right, class. Can anyone guess whose hand Simon drew?
I think it's the hand of a policeman because they protect us and keep us safe. I think it's Simon's hand because he's grateful to have a hand. Is it the hand of God? It's your hand, Miss Sanders.
So, a lovely story. I really enjoyed watching this, so I thought I'll share with you. So really feeling, and like I said, with thoughts, we can actually direct the thoughts in the right direction. Being grateful every day as soon as we wake up in the morning to the higher source, to the breath, to the people around me, but with the true feeling, with the right attitude, an attitude of gratitude, but honestly feeling it from deep within our hearts. So today we can do an activity. I hope everybody has a pen or paper or even a phone. You can use those as notes. What I thought was we can do a little experiment to experience. So writing is one of the very nice ways to feel, to express your feelings. And because when we are writing, we're also writing with true feeling, and it helps us um, make it stronger, our thoughts to whatever we are thinking. So what we can do, even I will do this activity with you. You can take a pen and paper and you can write 10 things that you are grateful for. I'll put on some background music and you take a pen and paper and write down what you're grateful for. If not 10, just 5 things are fine. But while you're writing it, feel everything, every word that you write. Feel it from deep within your heart. Don't write it unless you feel it. Okay, so unless you're fully overwhelmed with that feeling of gratitude for every little thing. For example, someone has helped you in your life. You can write about that, someone who's so precious to you, or even your own body, the 2 eyes gifted to us. So anything, you can just write it, but by feeling it. So I'm going to share some music and I'll be giving you 5 minutes. So you write slowly, taking your time. We have 5 minutes for this. And I'm just going to share music. I'm sorry. I'm still learning the Zoom computer thing. So let me just be ready with your pen and paper.
When we see Pleiadian shapes, we see a sphere of light because it's the Merkaba moving so fast.
started to write mine, so you can start to write yours as well. Take 1 more minute. Okay, so now I can allow you to unmute, and if you would like to share how you feel, and do you see any difference in your feelings from when you join and to now? And you can even put it in the chat box if you'd like. How was this experience? Does anybody want to share?
Om Shanti, sister. How are you?
Om Shanti.
I put down health because that's something that I really, on a deep level, I don't take it for granted anymore. Then I put relationships, all my relationships. Then I put the Brahma Kumaris, who came into my life about 3.5 years ago. The fourth thing I put learning a higher truth. I'm very grateful for that. And lastly, I put, with all sincerity, the teachers who showed up in my life. And I feel that on a very deep level, that I've had some wise angels appear in my life, and I'm very grateful for that. So thank you, sister.
Well, thank you so much for sharing. Would you like to also share your experience while writing these things? What was the feeling that was emerging? Or, I mean, it was nice you shared of the list of gratitude. That is really nice, wonderful. But also, anyone would like to share their feelings or what kind of thoughts, the process of thoughts. This is about experiencing and experimenting.
Sister, my name is Joanne, as I started to
Hi,
write
Joanne.
down, hi, as I
Yes.
started to write down what I was grateful for, I kind of just felt that gratitude, that thankfulness for all the things that I started listing. So
Okay.
I guess it's always in my subconscious, but it brought it more into the conscious. As I was writing it, I felt it and I could envision those things that made me feel that gratitude. So it brought it to the current state, if that makes sense.
That's wonderful. Thank you for sharing. Anybody else would like to share? Thanks, Joanne. That was wonderful. So, Joanne, yes, Liliana wants to share.
Yes, as I was writing, I felt the love in my heart for all the things that I'm grateful for, and it meant so much. Thank you for the exercise, because even though I was at peace, at a state of peace, this brought out feelings that feel so real and make you closer to the things we're thankful for.
Thank you, Liliana, for sharing. That is wonderful. So, when we express, when we deeply create, we change the direction of our thoughts, like in meditation, we do. We direct the thoughts in a way, in a positive direction, in a direction where we experience the true self, in a direction where we start to feel the abundance. So, like gratitude, when we were concentrating on the attitude of gratitude, we started to feel, some of us started to feel happy, peaceful. So, all that comes with that one thought. It changes the entire feeling within us. So, it's a wonderful way of exercising with our mind. And it's also easy, it's not hard because our thoughts are with us 24/7. Even when we are sleeping, we are actually subconsciously thinking in form of dreams. So as soon as I wake up in the morning, what thoughts am I creating? And when I go to bed, what thoughts am I creating? So that my whole day, it actually is relies on what I think. So always keeping a check on these thoughts. And meditation and Raj Yoga meditation is a beautiful way to learn how to change the direction of the thoughts, because we don't want to think thoughts that makes us angry, we don't want to think thoughts that makes us upset, or we don't want to think thoughts that are not nice. But how do we do that? So one method is being soul conscious and really feeling it from within, like we just did an exercise on gratitude where we wrote down. So our mind and thoughts both were busy in writing down what we felt. And so you saw immediately how it changed the direction of the thoughts that changed our feelings. Same thing, experimenting with different thoughts like peace, because peace is our innate quality. Peace is our true nature. So experimenting with a quality that I innately have is peace also. So we can experiment with different virtues and values and see where our thoughts are taking us, especially when we feel that there is too many thoughts and disturbing thoughts and anxiety in the mind. Start to write down. Start to write what you feel, and you will see that slowly it disperses. The negativity disperses, and then the positivity is brought up. So this was just something that I use in my daily life, and I thought I would share with you, and how this attitude of gratitude brought happiness and joy and abundance and love. And you start to appreciate things. You start to appreciate, you start to look good in others, because it's become our nature to actually complain. But what about really feeling this attitude of gratitude and thanking every minute, every breath, every moment that we have, even during these times? So, we're going to do a meditation on gratitude. I'll play some music again, and also we'll be guiding into commentary. So, just promising yourself that this is the time I'm giving to myself, really feeling each and every word of the commentary, taking that in. And so, the commentary will be on gratitude. Let's sit comfortably again. Make sure your position is comfortable. I'll be sharing some music in the background. Make sure that your body is relaxed but comfortable. And also you want to sit with your back erect so that you don't fall asleep. The aim of meditation is not to fall asleep, but to really experience the commentary and feel it. So I'm going to share the music first, and you take a deep breath in while I do that. Focus on your breath for a few seconds. And just watch your breath. Watch the inhalation and exhalation. Inhale deeply. And as you inhale, just accept all that's going in your mind at present. And as you exhale,
January 2017.
and exhale. Sorry about that. I'm just going to share the music again. Thank you for being patient. and breathe out. And now bring your attention to the light within you, a sparkling star in the center of the forehead. In this World Meditation Hour, let's emerge our true self. And what I feel, I can share that with the world around me. So becoming aware of the true living being, tiny point of light, or a sparkling star. You could use any image. Shining. Keep your focus on that image and let the thoughts pass. Just watching it like a spectator. As you do let them pass, passively watching it, you will feel the thoughts start to slow down, and your awareness of the true self, of the soul that you are, immerse yourself in that. Let's spread this vibration of gratitude and choose the thoughts that I want to choose, that I wish to choose, and let no other thoughts come in the mind at now, at present. Just you can say not right now. Take a deep breath. And as you release that breath, take a moment to be grateful for that breath. Take another deep breath in. And release that breath. And let's be grateful that I am breathing. Get grateful for air and oxygen that is so readily available to me, to all of us. And you get grateful for what you have right now. You will soon have more to be grateful for as it keeps growing. And it's so true. When you send out those feelings of gratitude, what happens? You instantly feel happy in that moment. When you are grateful and happy with life, so many things start to flow into your life. By just having this attitude of gratitude, feelings of gratitude, what do you think will you attract into your experience? So sit down every day and become grateful. Grateful as soon as you wake up early in the morning. Get grateful for the two gifts you have called eyes. These are like a wonder that you can see the external world. Get grateful that you can hear through these ears. Wonder is being gifted to us. Grateful for yourself. How courageous I've been through these times. Think of one of your most beautiful qualities. Each one is unique. Each one is beautiful within. Think of that wonderful quality that you have. A strength that you have, that one strength. Be grateful for that. It is a gift to yourself and the world. Share that quality, share that strength with the world. And be a gift to this world. Fill yourself with these vibrations of being grateful. Grateful for the trees, grateful for the sun, grateful for nature that always keeps us giving without asking anything in return. Being truly grateful is not to expect anything in return. Just like one, the Supreme Source, does not expect anything in return, it just keeps giving. See the beauty in yourself and others. As you see the beauty, it will keep growing in yourself and others. Allow these feelings to spread into the world, and think of all those people, all those souls, and in your heart, thank them. Even if they have been difficult, thank them that they made you stronger. Even your difficult times are the one that help you see your own power, that helps you see your strength. So I'm thankful to those times as well. Think of that one thing that you wrote on the piece of paper and deeply express your gratitude for that one thing. Deep breath in and exhale. Vibrations of gratitude.
with sweet love and devotion, gently touching my emotion.
This is Nest Audio from Google. But to an enthusiastic shower singer,
thank you for your inspiration, for your life and love. Thank you for your recognition of the one above. Thank you for your sweet compassion, for your life of truth. Thank you for walking on this earth. Thank you for being you. The river flows back to the ocean. The trees turn back to dust. The sun must set as the day ends, and so shall all of us. The gift of silence is returned to each one soul by soul. I know you hold it in your heart as you watch your life unfold. So go to the sea, flow to the ocean, fly like a bird to his arms. Take all the love of all who will miss you, but know we are never apart.
Good night to everyone. And you can join us for more meditation hour every third Sunday on Zoom. And thank you.
You want to know
joining.
why running on the treadmill 7 days a week doesn't work for you when you're trying to lose weight? Because it never has. And I know that's hard to believe, but it's true. Cardio actually burns calories, usually in the form of carbs in the bloodstream that are then replaced with the very